Kids in Garrett are using technology to make learning fun in a way very few in the United States are. News Channel 15's Chris Hopper spent the morning at an elementary school in Garrett. This is really neat. They're on the cutting edge there.
Yeah, Heather, this year Garrett Kaiser Butler schools handed out netbooks to the middle school kids, iPads to the elementary school kids, and honestly, they couldn't be happier.
You see how that circle got really, really big?
Ashley Malfate's third grade class at J.E. Ober Elementary looks quite different than your average classroom.
I think you made it too hard.
When we walked in, it was tough to find a textbook. That's because every one of Malfate's kids has an iPad.
Motivation's so high with this, and behavior, they know this is a privilege.
Garrett Kaiser Butler decided to hand them out this year, and the superintendent says so far he's happy with it.
I mean, instead of having one textbook, that iPad right there, my principal says it best, thousands and thousands of resources on one device.
Today, the kids in Malfate's class barely knew we were there.
I am on Doodle Buddies studying my spelling words. I like using the iPad because it helps us learn a lot.
Malfate says the students play educational games and complete lessons on the iPad. She says it took them no time at all to catch on, and even the kids admit it hardly feels like school.
Some of them are really fun that you can play on certain games and it still helps you learn, like Math Ninja.
How many third graders come in and say, Mrs. Malfate, I'm ready to research? I'm like, Go for it.
Sure, the iPad is a new and innovative way to learn, but for these kids, it's something their generation can relate to.
I think it's just part of their world now. I mean, honestly, when they first got it, most of them were like, oh, this is just like my iPod Touch.
And if you listen to Leandra, she doesn't want to stop using it anytime soon.
I think it's really fun because we're using it more and more in every day.
Thank you, Channel 15!
Well, you can't beat that. The superintendent says he hopes to roll out the program across the entire district next year. He's using textbook money, technology funds, and he says they're making room for it in the budget because it's that important. Chris Hopper, News Channel 15.